Hey there, my friend. This is Christopher Harold, and hey, in this video here, I'm going to share with you how to make the rank of director in Total Life Changes. Now, you could be someone already in Total Life Changes, or as we affectionately call it, TLC, or you might be someone who's considering joining. But this is going to be a good video for you because I'm going to show you how really to hit that first leadership position in the company where you can put yourself in position to begin earning $500 to $1,000, even plus a week. Part-time. So make sure you watch this entire video, and also make sure that you go through it, 2 or 3 or 4 times to make sure you understand everything, because maybe the first time through, it may not make sense to you, but, watch this over and over and over again, then I hope it'll click for you. So the first thing I need you to understand, my friend, is that whenever you want to hit a promotion or hit a rank or do anything, right, you want to make sure that you have a plan of action. So let's talk about some simple steps. I'm going to erase you over here. That you need to take immediately. First thing is have a plan of action. You need to have a plan. What is your goal? So you need to have a goal. The second thing you need to know after you have your plan and your goal in mind, or what the action steps. How am I going to hit this goal? What do I need to do to attain this goal? So really that's like putting together your plan. Your action steps. And the third thing, my friend, should be obvious. It should be obvious, but trust me, a lot of folks struggle in this department. It's what? You need to TMA. You know what TMA is? Take massive action. Just do the work. You got to do the work now, because it's one thing to have a goal. It's the second thing to have a plan of action, the action steps. But if you don't take any action, my friend, it's all in vain anyway. So make sure you take action on that plan. So let me erase this for you. Hopefully you saw that there. Also, get your pen and pad out, because you will need to take some notes as well. But let's talk about how to hit director. So now, first thing you need to understand is this. There's something that you need to do very first thing. If you're a distributor, the very first thing that hopefully your sponsor or someone shared with you, you need to do is to get binary qualified. Now, what does that mean? Well, when I use the term binary, there are a lot of different commission structures in network marketing. There's some, you have unilateral, you have some that are matrix, all kinds of different things. But I'm not going to get into all the details. But in a binary comp plan setup is very simple. What does binary mean? It means 2. So in Total Life Changes, you create build 2 teams. So you're going to build, say this is you, right? This is you. And you're going to build your left side and the right side. So you building a binary compensation plan. Now, one thing that's really advantageous about a binary comp plan compared to some other comp plans out there, the unilaterals where it's kind of like one level, or even compared to a matrix, is that the binary goes through infinities and you're able to leverage the efforts of your team members. So say for instance, if you're building this way, you just build it in depth. You build it in depth, left, right. You're right over here, and these are people. You got Jimmy over here, and you got Sue, and you got Bob. You might can see that. And over here, you got Will, and you got Tammy, and you got Donna. Over here, and then it's building. And so, cool thing about it is this: you can benefit from the efforts of everybody on your team. You will benefit. Right? And whoever they personally enroll or personally sponsor also as a business builder with you, they just fall one after the other. And it doesn't matter when they come in, they're going to continue to build down. So a lot of times you're going to look at your back office in TLC and you will see, dang, maybe only person sponsored 10 people, but I got a down line of 300 people. It's because the team is building and one fall one after the other. So very powerful. Now, but do understand this. In order for you to benefit off of this, and one of the ways you get paid, because you get paid 5 different ways, I'm not going to get into that now. I got another video you can watch at youtube.com/get cash money from home, where I talk about, the 50-50-50 plan. You can go watch that. But you have to become binary qualified in order to benefit, in this particular one leg of pay. So what does binary qualified mean? Simple. You personally sponsor one person on your left leg who wants to be a business builder, and you personally sponsor one person on your right leg. And in your back office, you can go in there and click on preferred placement, and you can change the legs and bring your 2 people in. This here will unlock the residual income and unlock a lot for you. So that's the very first thing you need to do. Your goal should be within your first 3 days is becoming binary qualified. I mean, it's not that hard to do. So you want to bring in 1 person on your left, and then you're going to switch that and bring in 1 person on your right. Hopefully you're with me so far, all right? So once you become binary qualified, now it's going to get you setting you up to hit director. And your goal to hit director should be within your first 30 days, of getting started. Minimum, first 30 days of getting started. So in order to hit director, I need you to understand volume. Now, the way TLC works, in order to hit director, they have something called volume or volume points, right? And this is just numbers that are accumulated. And it's based off a lot of factors, the products, the products that are being sold, pretty much. And you get volume. So there are three different ways that you get paid off of volume here. You earn 50% of the volume, you earn 25% of the volume, and you earn 100% of the volume. Now, the first way we're going to talk about is 50% of the volume. What is 50% of the volume? Well, first, let's go back. In order to hit director, this is what you need to hit director. You need on your left, you need 1,000 volume points, and on your right leg, you need 1,000 volume points. So you need 1,000 on your right and 1,000 on your left. So you want to make sure that you know your numbers. People who are successful in this business are very strategic. So know your numbers. It's your responsibility to know your numbers. So know your numbers. Check your back office every day and see where your numbers are. So you need 1,000 volume points on the left and 1,000 volume points on the right. Well, TLC will pay you a certain percentage of the volume points. First way is 50%. 50% is pretty simple. What 50% is, we have something called multi-packs. And what the multi-packs are different packages that people get started with. You come in and want to build your business where you invest in inventory. You don't pay a fee. You invest in inventory, and there's different packages. And the packages, range from the multi-packs anywhere from $2.99 to like $16.79, right? And you're paid a volume point. So for example, let's just use a 300 or $2.99. Doesn't matter. $2.99 pack. You get 50% on that volume, which would be what, 150. So you get 150 volume points. Say you get a 500 would be what, 250. This pack here, we give you, it pays out 1,500 volume. 1,500 volume pays out what, 750. So you get half of that. I'm trying to keep this as simple as possible. So you get half of those volume points. So say for instance, let me erase this. You go out and start building your business, right? You go out and you bring in, say, on your left side, you bring in 4 people to join the business. Let's say it's the 500 pack, right? The 500 volume pack. So you get 50% of that. So you bring in 4. That's just, for example, say you bring in 4, and 4. It pays out 500. You get half of the 500 volumes. It pays out 250 volume. And we give you 250 volume. That's 1,000. Plus, what's pretty awesome is the company here pays you 50% of whatever that package is, as in a commission check on profits. So if someone comes in at 500 pack, they're going to pay you $250. Plus, you're going to get 250 volume points. So you get the best of both worlds. You get the money, 50% of the money, plus you're going to get half of that volume to go count towards your group volume. See, it's key here is that it's all group volume. It's all team volume. So you're going to get half of that as well. So that's 1,000. Just 4 people on one leg is 1,000, right? And then all you gotta do is focus on your other leg. You should be building both legs. Everyone's gonna be different. Some people are gonna have to build more on one leg than the other. But the point is that you want to be building both teams. So over here, you just go out and do the exact same thing. And now that's gonna equate to what? 1,000 volume points. If all of them come in, what? At a 500 pack. You may have someone come in at the 1,500 volume pack. You may have someone come in at a 300 volume pack. Just do the numbers. You get half. You can add it up. So that's the one way. Now, what's pretty cool about here, you also will have customers, right? Now, say if you have a customer comes in and purchase a package, they purchase some products, or say someone comes in on their own and maybe they don't get a multi-pack to get started. Maybe they buy 1 or 2 products, something we call a la carte, right? So say they come in and buy NRG, which is one of our products here, was one of my favorite, NutriBurst, which is one of my favorite, and Strike Up, which is definitely one of my favorite. Now these all will pay out a 40 volume, right? These all have 40 volume attached to them. Well, if a customer comes and buy them, they will pay you 25% of those volume, but also you get half, you get 50% of whatever the purchase price is. But as far as volume goes, these all, so these will pay out 25%, which is 10, 10, 10, right? So this gives you 30 volume, right? That's 25%. Now, this also will count toward your overall volume. But also you may have a rep who gets started, and maybe they don't get the multi-pack, as I mentioned earlier, but maybe your rep decides to buy these products a la carte. Well, you would get half of the bonus. You get half of whatever they purchase, but you only get 25% counted toward volume. So understand that as well. So 25%. And the other way is 100%. Now this is a ninja strategy. Your 100% volume. Now this is a great way to hit director as well. You say you're building your team, right? You're building your team. Everybody's building. You're building your team. You're building your team. Your team members building their teams and so on, right? Everyone's building. Everyone's getting binary qualified with 2 on each side. Well, the way you get 100% volume is this: know your numbers, and maybe you check your back office and you saw that on my left leg, all I have is 500 volume points. And say Thursday night, which is a cutoff, the week runs from Friday to Thursday. Thursday night's a cutoff, but in order to hit that particular rank, and say you're good on this side, but you're 500 short on this side. Well, what you can do is this. You can log in into someone on your lowest leg back office. Now, you go down, this might be Jimmy, might be Mike, might be Ricky and Bobby and New Edition. And what you do is because you want to hit that director rank, right? You go and log in Bobby's back office. You can just log in and log in his back office, and you go there and you click on new order. It allows you to go in your back office and purchase product, right? But here's the deal. You want to purchase product from the person on your lowest leg. Why? Because all that volume will roll up to everyone, fully 100%, which is awesome. So say you go in your back office and you invest in worth 500 volume worth of product, right? But you buy it through Bobby's back office, you have it shipped to your home, which you can do. Well, instead of if you did it in your own back office, you will only get 25%, right? And actually, it goes to your personal volume. Yeah, it doesn't even count. It goes to your personal volume, which is different than your group volume. You want to focus on group volume. Why? Because whatever your entire team produces always rolls up. No matter whatever everyone produces rolls up, so it benefits the whole team, which is awesome. So you go ahead and you invest and get 500 volume worth of product. Now that 500 is gonna roll up to everyone, and you're gonna get the full 100% instead of in your back office only getting that 25%, right? And so now the extra 5 plus 5 gives you the 1,000. Now you got 1,000 on your left, you got 1,000 on your right, and you know what, my friend? Congratulations, you are officially a director in Total Life Changes. Now your income is jumped. Now you qualify for matching check bonuses, 2 levels deep. You know what I'm saying? I mean, now it's on. Now it's on, my friend. You qualify for so much more. And this is really the easiest leadership position to hit. So hopefully this makes sense to you. I didn't want to overcomplicate it. Go back and watch this again 3 or 4 times if you need to. Plus you can connect with me. You know what I'm saying? We're building a fantastic team. I tell my team, right now to really focus on building up our other team members. Why? Because it benefits everyone. This is not an individual business. You're in business for yourself but not by yourself. And you can truly see how this illustrated that whatever your team members done, all the way, it can be freaking 20, 30, 40, 50 levels deep. It doesn't matter. It rolls up and it benefits everyone. So that's the power of this comp plan here at TLC. That's how you can make director in this company and put yourself in a great first leadership position, my friend, where you can start opening up another level of income.